In this video, we'll be looking at the reverse init interview question in Java. My name is Larry, and this is Digital Logic. To get started, you'll need to download the project from GitHub. A link is in the description below. I've also provided a link to the introduction video to the series, which will walk you through setting up your development environment. With that out of the way, let's get started. So I've already got the project open in IntelliJ, so I'll open up the project browser and find the reverse init class. For this challenge, you need to write a function that will take an integer and reverse the order of the numbers within that integer. The following examples demonstrate the expected output for the provided input. Once you have a solution that you're ready to test, you can press Ctrl-Shift-T to open up the testing class. Then click on the little icon next to the class name to run the test. The testing class will pick up any public method that you define that matches the expected signature. So you can provide multiple solutions, and the testing class will test all of them. If you want to attempt this challenge without any hints, then pause the video now. There are two different approaches that you can take to solve this problem. For the first solution, you could take the integer and convert it to a string first. For the second solution, you can reverse the numbers by using some basic math. The key will require using the modulus operator. Remember, the modulus operator returns the remainder of a division. That is it for your hints, so go ahead and pause the video now and try to come up with a solution to this challenge. When you're ready to continue, come back here and I'll walk through two different solutions. Welcome back. So I'll start by renaming this method to reverse string. And then I'll delete the return 0 statement. So to start out, I'll use math.abs to get the absolute value of n. This is to make sure that a negative symbol doesn't end up on the right-hand side of the numbers. Now convert the value into a string using the integer.toString method. And now reverse the string by creating a new string builder. Pass in the init as a single parameter, and then call reverse, and then toString. Now we need to take our string integer and convert it back into an init. So use integer.parseInit. And then format the code to make it a little easier to read. If n is negative, I need to make sure that the reversed integer is also negative. To do this, I'll use the integer.signum method, pass in n, and then multiply it by the result. And then we just need to return the final result. If you didn't know about the integer.signum method, you could use a ternary expression in its place. So if n is less than 0, then we need to multiply our result by -1. Otherwise, we'll multiply it by 1. Press Ctrl-Shift-T to open up the testing class, and then run the test. And it is passing the test. Make sure to have Show Passing checked to view the passing test. I'll remove the ternary expression real quick, and then add the integer.signum method back in. And then press Shift F10 to rerun the test, and as you can see, it's still passing the test. So this solution does work, but it isn't the most efficient. It would be better just to use some basic math to reverse the integer, and that's what we'll do in the next solution. So create a new public static method, and I'll name it reverse init. So the first thing I'm going to do is store the sign of n. So I'll create a new init sign equals integer.signum, and then pass in n. Now let's get the absolute value of n using math.abs. Create a new init result and set its value to 0. Create a new while loop. N is greater than 0. Init next equals n %10. The percent symbol is the modulus operator, and it returns the remainder of a division. Now we take the next integer and add it to the result. So result equals result times 10 plus next. Now remove the last digit from n by dividing it by 10. And now return sign times result. Press Shift F10 to rerun the test, and it is passing the test. Well, that is it for this video. If you like this video, then please like, share, subscribe. If you want to support the creation of these videos, then check out my Patreon page. A link is in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.